Bro, ooh, can I have these things? Can I have the things, baby? Let's go. Ooh, sucker. Oh. What, bro? No. Crazy neighbor alert. Stupid, annoying, crazy neighbor alert. Wish that guy would go sit down somewhere. Bro. Hurry up, you Chang. Okay, don't hurry up. Come on, dude. Did this thing crash? We just logged in. F. Don't know what to tell you. Oh, I see. It's not letting us go outside. It's crashed, baby. I guess it's why people are not logged in. Because the server is just up its Chang. Alright, we need to warp, because this is just stupid. Can't go anywhere. Alright, let's go here. Probably be a lot less lag. Because that dude in the chat just said he can't get anywhere. So it's all over the freaking thingamagogs. Bro. Well, if this is froob, then I can't do nothing, so I guess we're just stuck. Damn you, I'm trying to spell this sheet. Can you just do what I'm saying? I just did this, damn it. Oh, I did this, damn you. No, I'm doing this. I'm trying to type shit, but it's like not doing things. Bitch. Now we have to restart because I just talked to the frocker. And I didn't have time. I was trying to do things and it's doing the opposite of what I'm asking. can't go anywhere. Where is my thingamagog? I need my ointment. Can I have my ointment? Swagger. Can't you give me ointment, bro? Need some ointment. Can I have ointment? It says we cannot do these things. So forget it, bro. Trying to put on this ointment. I need ointment. Well, I guess we have to stay in this shop the whole time. Because you can't go out the door. Tried it. And you can't get a warp. Which is crazy. Ooh, I need some ointment. Can I have some more? I need some more ointment, for real. I need ointment. Ointment, please. Oh, that's rough. Can I have some ointment right there? That guy logged out. That's funny. He's like, F this thing. He just leaves. Okay, I guess we have ointment. Ooh, that's rough. Okay, well, that ain't doing nothing. Alright, try to go out the door again. Well, we got out that time. He thinks if he logs in and out that it'll fix things. It's the server. It's the game. It's not like internet connection or some kind of thingamagag. I suppose we can go there if we can get into the grid. If we get stuck in the grid, I'm just gonna rage quit. I don't get why Funcom doesn't fix the game. Game hasn't been patched in like 5 years. I mean, eventually it's just gonna break and you can't log in. You know, because the server's all screwed up. I mean, this shite is crazy. It was like a month ago, they were doing a team raid somewhere. And the dude was in the chat. He was complaining. He's like, this is really slow and laggy. It's like impossible to get anything done with all this lag. I was like, bro. Well, we got here without crashing or all that other shite. Okay, we got to message this dude. Alright, get in the stupid grid. Alright, we gotta go way up. Ah, shit, I wasn't paying attention. I almost fell off. I mean, I was seeing, but I wasn't seeing. I was like, bro, that is a lot of blue stuff. Alright, what did it say again? To the right. Well, that's left, so this has to be the correct one. I was like, there's no compass, what the hell? I was just pointed the opposite way we had to go, that's all. I was about to trip for real. I would have been like, bro. I would have been just, you know, kirking out. You're just like, come on. You actually watched that Star Trek movie when William Shatner, he's like, come on. It's not as like dramatic as he thought it would be. I mean, sure, he's yelling and he's all like, come on, because he's kirking out, but bro, I don't know, man. It's kind of not like I thought it would be. I thought it would be like really major. I didn't think it'd be just kind of, I mean, you know, William Shatner, he's a great actor. He's really groovy. He's cool stuff. But that scene was just so average. I'm like, he could have done a little bit more when he was saying his lines in that part of the movie. But people claim it's like the most memorable part of the whole damn movie. If you say so, man. I thought it was interesting when, what was that scene? I'm trying to remember, was it Spock or was it Captain Kirk? Well, anyway, one of them is inside the nuclear reactor of the, oh, I did this wrong. We had to find thingamagig and not this. Where is the door that we need for this? I think I'm doing this wrong. I think the door is there. Can you point down? Now, can you go in the door? Reach? Alright, we're in an airlock. Oh, yeah, one of them goes into the nuclear reactor. And I suppose they die or whatever. But then what I didn't get is like they have all these other Star Trek movies. And I'm pretty sure Captain Kirk was alive later. Because he's in the crossover movie, Generations. Although Captain Picard goes back in time, of course. But, because in the alternate timeline, he gets killed by that crazy dude, that's trying to, like, hitch a ride to the beginning of time, or, like, the nexus of time, or, I don't know, some kind of time paradox, something. And they're trying to stop him and all that sort of thing. Captain Kirk gets killed. In the process of saving Picard's life. Because, you know, the other dude was trying to kill, well, both of them, really. But, this guy is really wailing on me, bro. You gotta chill. Anyway, not that I'm an expert or any of that stuff. I mean, I've seen the movie a few times. But anyhow. Zach would make fun of that. He's like, Star Trek? I'm like, yeah. I guess he didn't think that I watched that type of stuff, but I do. I watch a lot of nerdy stuff. It's just something I've always done. I've always had a thing for sci-fi stuffs. Give me your armor, buddy. You don't need it. But, anyway. And besides Star Trek, it's not that bad. Jeez. Surely he's seen a couple Star Wars movies. Some Star Trek stuff. All of the above. Something like that. So, like, you know, what's the big deal? Well, anyhow, let's go find some other dudes to pound on. Well, there's a lot of soldiers in this. Whoa, can you hold still, buddy? I'm trying to hit you. He just went flying. He's like, whee! And I'm like, oh no. But anyhow. Alright, we need to get this guy good. Alright. This guy forgot to put on some armor. Nailed him. Well, anyhow, wow, there's like 1,000 of these. It's like a cloning, like, lab or something. Attack of the big fat clones. Guy is huge. His leg is like bigger than my body. You've been doing them roids, huh, buddy? Shit. But yeah, bro, yeah. MGs, MGs, MGs. I hope I put dinner out to thaw. It's a block of ice. One night I went to make dinner. I mean, I did remember to put it out so it would thaw. But I went to go prep it so it would be, you know, you just shove it in the oven and it cooks and then it's done. Man, the stupid thing was still frozen. I was like, how is this thing still frozen? I put it out the night before because it's, you know, really like meaty and muscular and it'd probably take quite some time to thaw. I was like, damn, how was this thing? It was ice cold too. I was like, damn it. I know that I let this, you know, melt or whatever. Should say lack of melting because it wasn't melting very good. I was like, damn it. I guess I should have left it out like an entire day because it was taking too damn long. But I had to put it in the oven anyway, because it needed about an hour or so to cook. When I took it out, it was kind of pink looking, and most white meat, I mean, I should say, when you're done cooking it, it's supposed to turn white. This stuff was still pink a little bit. I was like, shit. And I don't have a microwave, so like, I had to take pieces and cut it into little smaller pieces, and I had to put it back in the oven for about half hour. Then everything was whiter, which is great. And I was like, damn it, why didn't this stuff cook like it's supposed to? I guess it was just too damn cold. I don't know, man. You never have that problem with an electric stove. I wish I had an electric stove. Electric stove cooks stuff better. Oh, we got a tech. We got a techie tech. It's like that dude Jordy, or I don't know, Worf or something. Anyway, but yeah. Whoa, I smoked him with flamage. At least they're nice enough to have at least a wallet to steal their stuff. Okay, we gotta pull out this dude. I was watching this crazy movie. Guy is making it with his girlfriend, and like a couple weeks later, she goes up to him at school. And she's like, well, we're gonna have a baby. And he's all like, that's not possible. I pull out every time after we're doing it. She's like, yeah, well, I'm still pregnant. And he's like, shit. He's like, well, why don't you use like sponge or whatever, or some kind of stuff. She's like, well, how come you don't have condoms? I thought they were both stupid. I was like, golly, none of you use birth control? I mean, shit, bro. But anyhow, and there was the other scene in the movie. The guy has to stay up with the baby at night. He's like telling the baby to shut up. It's a baby, dude. It cries. It's just what babies do. So yelling at a baby, tell it to shut up, I mean, it's not going to be very effective. But, yeah, maybe it was cray-cray. There was a part in the movie, I was just like, what the hell? He was like trying to make out with this completely random girl. And he wasn't even gonna tell this girl, there's some other girl at the school having my baby. Wasn't gonna tell her nothing. He's just making out with this chick. She's like, get off of me, I don't want to do this anymore. He's like, come on, man. What a dog. I mean, she said no, dude, so go get yourself a hooker, whatever. I mean, if you're that crazed, I mean, damn. That's the thing I never got about teenage boys. They're just like so hung up on doing it all the time. It's like an obsession or something. Yeah. I never did stuff like that as a teenager. Man, my parents would like frog me off. They would totally execute me for real. I don't know, this new generation, I think they're crazy. You know? They just do all this outrageous, wild stuff. But anyway. Wait, what? I didn't cast this? Shit, bro. At the end of that movie, they break up. They don't even get married or nothing. He's all like, I can't handle this anymore. It's like, well, you're the dad. Dads don't have to do a whole lot. It's the mom who is burdened with all the stuff. She has to feed the baby and all that other stuff. And dudes are really not helpful about that stuff. They're just kind of, I don't know, clueless. Yeah, this guy, he was a punk. I mean, oh my god. He wouldn't help change diapers or nothing. What a creep. Yeah, the end of the movie. Some crazy mess. Like she's a single mom. The dude doesn't even give a damn. It's really something. He was kind of selfish. He keeps saying, oh, I'm too young to be a dad. Well, you didn't have condoms or nothing, so if you don't want to be a dad, then, you know, you're stupid enough not to be responsible. I mean, damn, seriously. He's like, I just want to be a high school kid. Oh my god, bro. What are you gonna do in 5 years when you're not in high school anymore? I mean, damn. Can't have high school as an excuse for everything, you know? But anyhow. Ooh, that guy really floored us. He really, you know, put the pedal to the metal. He really messed us up. Bro. Man, my psoriasis is really all inflamed and shit. Well, I did laundry last night. It's probably why. Because as soon as I was done with the laundry, I started breaking out. I was like, damn it, seriously. Alright, drag him away from that door. I don't want him to aggro the whole damn building. Man, my parents would never let me have birth control. Mom was like really against the whole thing. She's like, if I ever see you even kiss a boy, you're gonna have problems. So I'm like, oh bro. I had to sneak around a lot. Like this one boyfriend I had sophomore year. I had to keep that a secret. I never told anybody any of that stuff. Yeah. We broke up like a year later. And then I didn't bother for a while. Till I was out of school. Then Martin came along. Had to keep that a secret too. But well, I'm not gonna get the other guy. It says we finished already. Wow, look at the detail on that viewing screen or whatever the hell it's supposed to be. Can actually make out stuff, words and whatnot. It says, does that say 10 miles? It says something. Alright, what's that? Is this any good? Oh, it's for an AG ant. So I guess no. We've only been making a video 20 minutes, right? Oh, I'm itchy. Alright, well let's go cruise something else. Yeah. I was sneaking around with Martin. Like almost 9 years. Oh, I don't want this one. I want a different one. It was kind of funny. Mom would kind of grill me about stuff. She's like, you never go on dates. And I'm like, yeah, the term there is dates. She's like, well, you know, are you gonna have a boyfriend anytime soon or what? I'm like, you always yell about that stuff, so yeah, blah blah. She'd always complain. She'd be like, well, what about now? Are you gonna go on a date now? She would like try to set me up with people, and I'm like, I don't want to really do these things, yeah. She's like, well, you're not gay, are you? And I'm like, well, no, I'm not gay, but, you know, it couldn't do any good to bother to tell her, yeah, I'm running around with this guy. I mean, she was so nosy about everything. I mean, what difference does it make, you know? A date is a date, a boyfriend is a boyfriend, whatever. And when I did bring dudes home, like I brought this dude home one time, I only went on one date with the guy. I was like 19 or something like that. She's like, who the hell is this? I'm like, a date, duh. She's like, well, I don't want this dude in the house. And I'm like, well, you haven't even talked to him. You don't even know the guy. I'm going on a date with him. I mean, who cares? She's like, I don't want you going on a date with this guy. And I'm like, oh my God. You can't hand pick who I'm going on a date with. And she's like, well, he has cigarettes. He smokes cigarettes, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, I'm only going on a date with him. It's not like I'm getting married to the guy. I mean, I didn't plan on staying with such a guy anyway. I just went on a date to see what it was like. He was alright. He wasn't great. It was just, you know, testing the waters, you know. What'd this map say? Oh, right. We gotta go back in the grid. Oh, tons of lag. I can't see where I'm going. Where am I? Oh. Oh my God, I hit the edge of the building because I can't see. I mean, the frame rate is like -50. Holy shite, can you turn and go that way? No, turn and go that way. Shite. I'm trying to go, but it's not. Yeah, I remember Dad set me up on a date with this dorky weirdo guy. I mean, he looked like Jerry Lewis. I was like, holy shite. I was like, who is this creep? I don't even remember the guy's name. We'll just say Thomas. Probably not the guy's name, but I don't remember. I mean, he did not put an impression on me, that's for sure. F grid. And then he had to tell him, give me the stuff. Get closer so we can get in the grid. Yeah, God, was he just awkward. He was just like accident prone, and I'm telling you, just like Jerry Lewis. Holy shit. I was like, I had to go on a date with this guy. They're like, be nice to this dude. They're like, well, he works at a drugstore, blah blah blah. And you know, he's studying to be a pharmacist, blah blah blah. I'm like, a freaking pharmacist? Why would I go on a date with a pharmacist? And he was just bizarre and weird, and he's like, how often do you go to church? Of course, in those days, I was pretty damn young. I didn't go to church that much. He criticized everything. He's like, you don't go to church that much, why? I'm like, what's with the questions, bro? I mean, does it matter? He was acting like we were getting married or something. I'm like, I'm just gonna go on a date. That's what I agreed to. I'm just doing what my parents tell me to do. That guy was ghastly. What a nightmare. And he's like, well, I can't get married to a girl that doesn't go to church. And I'm like, you're not listening to me, bro. I mean, come on, dude. I mean, he was so critical about everything. I was like, bro, you're a bit much for me. He's like, do you sleep with a bunch of different guys or something like that? I was like, what in the hell? Are you crazy? You're asking me that on a first date? I mean, geez, bro. He's like, well, you're not a tramp, are you? I was like, holy shit, dude. I mean, he was just so brash. I was like, bro. I was like, I kept looking at my watch and stuff. I was bored to hell. He's like, are you late for something? And I'm like, it's past my bedtime. He's like, yeah, I bet. I mean, the guy was complete jerk off. I didn't like him. And it just made me laugh. When I got back from the date, shit, Dad was so hyper. He's like, so, are you gonna marry that guy or what? I'm like, are you just joking me? What do you mean, marry the guy? We went on one date. He's a putz. And he's like, well, you don't like the guy? And I'm like, we have an understatement here. I mean, there's nothing to like. He's like, well, aren't you gonna give the guy a chance? And I'm like, I did. I gave him a chance all night. The guy is like Silence of the Lambs. He's like Ted Bundy or something. Guy is Creeposaurus. I guess there's no door that way. What about over here? Alright, let's attack this one. He's like, did you even kiss the guy? And I'm like, holy hell, are you crazy? Kiss that weirdo? Hell no. He probably wants me to drink some special Kool-Aid punch stuff filled with rat poison. I mean, forget that shit. No effing way. I mean, holy fuck. Oh, that guy. He was just... Oh. was like a Vincent Price movie. Oh my god, bro. It was like going on a date with Vincent Price. I mean, sheesh. But anyway. Or Jack Palance, whatever. It was just not my style, you know. I need a guy that I mix with, you know. You got to melt into someone, you know. You gotta have chemistry, you know. There's gotta be something there. Sparks, fireworks, excitableness, you know. I feel that way about Zach. I mean, the moment I see him, it's just like, whew. I swear I've got steam coming out of my ears. You're just whoosh. He just sends me, oof. I mean, wow, 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 wow. Whew. I'm just getting dizzy thinking about it. Woof. I mean, wow, 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 wow. So anyhow, well, this psoriasis crap feels a little better. Just need ointment. Yeah, baby, yeah. Can I have stuff? I can't have stuff. Hurry up and die. I don't have anything good except that junk. I don't want that. Alright, let's check other doors. I'm sure we'll have plenty of doors in this place. Wait, what? What? Oh, it's a connecting door. Well, this is empty, so we gotta go elsewhere. Whoa, there's like 1,000 dudes and I can't let go of this. Let go. Need to beat it and come back around. Alright, attack the dude. We need to get landing some stuff here. This one dude I went to school with, he was weird. He was like obsessed with me. His name was Landrew instead of Andrew. I mean, wow, 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 wow. That guy was just too weird for words. He's like, let's go on a date. Oh, I told that story already. He wouldn't stop asking for a date, so I played a dirty trick on him. And blah, blah, blah. It was like a year later, I was sneaking around with this dude. I was at this really happening party. And I don't know how Landrew got himself invited, but he was there. I was like, what's that dork doing here? I was not too happy about that. I even said to Lisa, you invited this guy? She's like, no, my little brother, they have the same class together, or whatever the hell. History or math or whatever the hell. Felt sorry for him and invited him to the party. I was like, oh, okay, I guess. But at the party I was making out with like the hottest guy there. It was great. And that dude Landrew wouldn't stop staring. I'm like, why don't you take pictures? He's like, nah, I don't need to take pictures. I'm like, yeah, sure. He's like, you don't know how to kiss somebody the right way. I was like, kiss somebody the right way? What? He's like, when you're kissing, you're doing it wrong. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Back up. But he's like, I need lessons. I was like, yeah, okay, I need 50 lessons, sure. You're the one to give me lessons. I don't think so. He even, like, suggested, he's like, I'll teach you. I'm like, oh God, get away from me. I mean, what a creep. I was like, I already have a boyfriend, the guy that I'm making out with. He's like, yeah, well, you kiss stupidly. I'm like, no, I don't. And I even asked Eddie. I was like, dude, do I kiss wrong? He's like, no. I'm like, well, that's the answer then. I don't kiss wrong. I mean, what the hell, bro? He would just sit and watch us make out. It's like, why do you torture yourself, bro? I mean, I know you have a thing for me, but I like somebody else, dude. He just couldn't let go. I don't know what was going on with that. But it's just, God, it was just so silly, you know? Damn, bro. I think all through high school, he never had a girlfriend. My best friend, Timmy, he had a girlfriend junior year, finally. I mean, he'd been in school with us all that time. I was like, how come you never have a girlfriend? He's like, I don't know. I was like, you're a good looking dude and stuff. We're best friends. He's like, well, you never go on a date with me. I'm like, I can't. I cannot do these things. I was like, man, let's just be friends, you know? That's what I see you as, is a friend. Yeah, Timmy. He was a cool dude and stuff. I just didn't feel that way about him. Kind of hard to love someone that you don't have that feeling, you know? I liked him. That was about it. Did we go on that one? I think we went on that one already. Oh, there's a dead guy laying here. Hey, not a good idea to lay here, bro. Never mind, stay here. He don't got no money. He forgot to bring his American Express card. He forgot to bring that. Yabba dabba do. Can I get out of here? Can I get out of here? Shooshi looshy. Shashi lashy. He woke up the other guy. Let's get out of here. Oh, shit. I can't find the door we need. Now we're really... Oh, I'm stuck. Let go. We really screwed this up now. What was I saying? Oh, I was saying Timmy, the dude I went to school with. Yeah. He was a good looking dude, but I just didn't feel that way. Alright, let's retry all this. But yeah, I'm trying to remember the chick he was running around with. What the hell was her name? I'm trying to remember the girlfriend, but I'd forgotten. I don't know, Susan, whatever. I don't remember the girl's name. She had like this bushy red hair. He was down with that though, which is kind of funny because he also had red hair. They were good for each other though. I was so happy for him and stuff. And Lisa was banging Christopher, my other, bestie, my other BFF. Which is kind of funny because I'm the one who introduced both of them. I was like, this is Lisa. Well, we have to pick one of these. We gotta get elsewhere. Alright. Can I take that off so I can see? Can you go away? Yeah. So, like, they hit it off, I guess. They both liked each other. She got knocked up, like, sophomore year. I guess she had the baby, because, like, I didn't get social with them after school once she got knocked up, because I was like, man, this is some baby drama stuff. I don't want any part of that. And, but she finished school, I remember that part. And, they had an engagement ring and all that stuff, and got married and stuff. I think they were talking about having another kid after school. Like graduation, after graduation. I was like, bro, you guys have too many kids already. What do you want to have all those kids for, bro? Too many kids, bro. Cray cray for real. Anyhow, I don't know why I started thinking about all that stuff. I was talking about making out with people and going on dates and doing whatever. Oh, I'm itchy. Right there, right there. Yeah, there was one dude I went to school with. I think it was my junior year. He was like, let's go on a date. His name was Ronnie. And, he was okay. I didn't go on a date with him, though. I was like, I can't do that. I was already seeing somebody else, so. He's like, what's the matter? You know, some kind of. He called me a prude. I'm like, what in the hell? Are you a pervert? I mean, what do you mean prude? Are you nuts? And I was like, well, I'm definitely not going on a date with you now. I mean, you don't have to say that kind of crap. It was cray cray for real. Oh, I didn't realize how late it is. Oof. Okay. Shut. Hurry up, you little shite. Okay. I guess I'll tell stories later. Alright, Zach, you're totally hot. Love you.